Race number 1 of the afternoon, top of the stretch, has DJ's Coca-Cola Cowboy, Timel Charmer, Mighty Mouse, Dinger 2, Crafty Example, Don't Stand in My Way, and Arts Lake. They're off and pacing with Dinger 2 getting the first call. Driving out is Timel Charmer second. Up on the far outside, that's Arts Lake, leaving alertly third. Inside fourth is DJ's Coca-Cola Cowboy. Grabbing a seat there in 5 was Mighty Mouse. Further on back, an unhurried Crafty Example sits in 6th. The early trailer, that is Don't Stand in My Way. On through the backstretch for time 1 as the field heads on to the opening quarter. Up front, it's Dinger 2 out there on a 2.5 length, 3 length lead on Timel Charmer as they arrive at the opening panel. In behind that pair and racing at the rail third, that's DJ's Coca-Cola Cowboy, followed by a gapped out Arts Lake in 4. Looking at it from 5 is Mighty Mouse, then a gap of 2. Back to Crafty Example, and still at the back is Don't Stand in My Way. 28-3 was the initial quarter. They continue off the turn and race into the lane now as they near the half. An uncontested Dinger 2 is still out there by 3 with Timel Charmer endeavoring to close the gap second. Inside at third, that's DJ's Coca-Cola Cowboy to the outside now. First up, here comes Arts Lake from 4. To follow that move is Mighty Mouse to the outside in 5, then back in 6, Don't Stand in My Way, and Crafty Example is now the trailing one as they continue on to the backstretch final time. The half and a snappy 57-4 on their way to 3/4, and Dinger 2 setting the lively clip as they continue through the backstretch final time. Grinding it out first over, that's Arts Lake. In the pocket is Timel Charmer. Then getting a second overtow into contention is Mighty Mouse in 4. Sent 3 high now is Don't Stand in My Way from 5. Then inside DJ's Coca-Cola Cowboy and Crafty Example to the outside from the back. It's Dinger 2. Getting a little leg worry on the front end. Here comes Don't Stand in My Way up on the outside of the 3 wide path. Now second. Also up into contention. 4 high is Mighty Mouse. On to the stretch they come. 129 was the 3/4. Dinger 2 clings to the lead. Timel Charmer into the passing lane. Down the center of the track is Don't Stand in My Way. Dinger 2, Don't Stand in My Way. At the line, Don't Stand in My Way will prevail in the opener. It's tight for place. Mighty Mouse against Dinger 2. Mile in 2 minutes, 3/5. Well, back in Victory Lane, the winner of today's first race, number 6, Don't Stand in My Way. 11-year-old brown gelded son of Don't Get in My Way. He's owned by Chuck O'Connor, along with Zachary and Helen Landry. Trained by Chuck O'Connor, driven by Greg Monroe. Don't Stand in My Way, pacing in 2 minutes and 3/5.